What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are slowly starting to get information on this new stimulus package, this $900 billion package. The information and the details are slowly trickling in. But why? Why are these details slowly trickling in, and why aren't we seeing the entire bill? Well, the answer is simple. Congress lied to us again. They don't have the bill done. The bill isn't ready to go. There's still many tweaks. There's still a lot of different verbiage that has to be changed. So, what we know is they're still working on it. Even the lawmakers right now do not have this bill, don't have the text of this bill in their hands because it's still being worked on. So, we're getting these small details as they become available to the lawmakers. That's why it's taking so long. Now, I want to bring just a late Sunday night stimulus update to you so that you can hopefully go to bed a little bit at ease. So, here's what we know. First, Congress did vote today. They voted on a one day stopgap bill to keep the government funded until tomorrow evening. They did that because it is reported that right now the staffers are working on this bill to get it done, have it written, have the complete text ready to go by tomorrow morning. So that tomorrow morning, lawmakers can see this bill, they can get it, review it, ask questions if they need to, and then they'll be asked to vote on it. Right now, we're hearing reports that the House will vote on it first, then the Senate. It should pass. We also heard from the White House. And we heard that the White House is saying that President Trump will sign the stimulus package. That is according to all reports. This deal will be done tomorrow. I stated this, I believe on Friday, maybe Thursday, that I didn't expect a deal to actually get done until Monday. We were going to get very close. We'd probably have an agreement by today, but the ultimate votes would not happen until Monday. That's essentially what it's looking like. We're going to get the votes tomorrow. So, we also heard from Bernie Sanders, and he stated he will not object to this bill, so that should go over very easily. But we have not heard from Senator Josh Hawley. He's still one of those people that could potentially object to the bill. I don't think he will, though, because he is considered one of the probable presidential candidate for 2024. That he has, kind of a idea he wants to run in 2024. So if that's the case, objecting now probably would not be the best move for him. So most people expect this bill is going to pass. This also could mean that a stimulus check could be in the mail. Okay, not in the mail. It could be on its way to your bank account on December 28th. According to Steve Mnuchin, he has stated multiple times that it's going to take anywhere between 7 to 10 days to receive a stimulus check if you're in the first wave of direct deposits. That's going to be about 50 million Americans are going to see their $600 stimulus check as soon as December 28th. Most likely it will come anywhere between December 28th and January 1st. So that is some good news. So let's get into the new updates as of later on today. This is what we know. First, the $600 stimulus check is going to go out to families that do have somebody in the family with an ITIN number. So if there's an ITIN holder within the family, as long as they're eligible, can receive a $600 stimulus check, but the ITIN holder cannot. We also have confirmation that any adult dependents will not receive a stimulus check, and there will be no back pay. So you will not get a retroactive stimulus check if for some reason you didn't get your first stimulus check and you were eligible for one. If you didn't get that one, you will not get it in this round, but you can request it once you do your taxes, your federal income taxes for 2021 or 2020 when you do them in 2021. As far as the unemployment benefits, this could begin as soon as December 27th. We haven't heard exactly, but right now, if it's going to be 11 weeks, it can start as soon as December 27th, and it will go until March 14th. This will include all unemployment programs. So, originally, what was reported is that the 11 weeks was going to be only for the unemployment bonus, that $300 per week. However, new details are stating that it's not just the unemployment boost, that's $300 per week. That will go for the 11 weeks. It's all programs. They all have a end date, okay, a drop dead date of March 14th. What we do know for sure is that anybody on unemployment can and will get a second stimulus check if they qualify for a stimulus check and they are on unemployment. Before, we were under the impression, based on the reports, that we could see that somebody with unemployment benefits would not get a stimulus check. That is off the table. That is not true. As far as rental assistance, here's what we know. There will be at least 1 month of eviction moratorium extended. That will go until January 31st. This will help keep people in their homes, help keep people safe, and help keep the virus numbers down. That's really the goal here. It wasn't to possibly implement the system to provide the rental assistance. It was to keep the COVID numbers down. That's what they're currently saying. Now, as far as that $25 billion in rental assistance, here's a new piece of information that I thought was very interesting. It is said that right now, anybody that is back on their rent and has missed payments in the past 18 months, they can receive benefits. They can receive rental payments all the way back for 18 months and any current months. Now, what they also state is there will be a limit of 12 months of rental assistance. So if you've been back on your rent for the past 18 months, the program will go as far back as 12. Even though you currently qualify for the 18, the limit is 12. So you'll get 1 year of rental assistance. However, they are stating that they will go under, who needs the rental assistance the most. If you have a good job, a good income, and you are back on your rent, there's a possibility you may not qualify for this. So just keep that in mind. There's also paid sick leave. This was something that we weren't too sure if this was going to be included, but it is. Right now, you can get 2 weeks of paid leave at regular pay for people experiencing COVID or have the symptoms. We also know you can get 2 weeks of 2/3 pay if you are currently caring for somebody that is under quarantine that has COVID. And there's 10 weeks of expanded family leave at 2/3 pay for anybody that is caring for a child if their daycare or school is closed. We also know there's business meal deductions. This was something that was new. We didn't know this was going to be put in there. We knew Republicans wanted it and they had it in their last bill. But this means you could get as much as 100% tax deduction for all business meal expenses. That's big. That was a Republican request. There's also, and this is another big one, the payroll tax deferral. What we knew is President Trump did an executive order, I believe in, August, maybe September, somewhere around, I think it was August. He did a executive order to reduce payroll taxes for workers. Many employers did not implement this because they were worried that they just have to pay it back, and they do have to pay this back. It was essentially supposed to go back to the government, or they would have to pay it by April. But now it's currently being reported that you don't have to pay this back until December, which means you can actually save some money on taxes right now. What I can tell you is, again, this information is coming out very slowly, simply because we are slowly starting to get the terms. The bill is still being written. So this is what we know right now. But as always, as I know more, I'll promise I'll share more. I'll come back on tomorrow. Hopefully we have more information then as well, so I can give you a completely new update on everything that's going on. But have a wonderful Sunday evening, and I'll see you guys on the next one.